Yeah, it's the first day of the Inktober challenge, and guys, I'm so excited and a little bit nervous too, because it's the very first time that I do something like this, and you know, I think I was thinking about this challenge, and I think it's a challenge for you for drawing, or also a little bit for me because because it's the whole month, but it's also a challenge for me to do these videos every day. So I hope you understand that I sometimes a little bit nervous and a little bit get difficult. Sometimes can, yeah, some words are difficult to find then. Okay, for people who don't know me, hi, I'm Julia Henze, an artist, urban sketcher, and art teacher dedicated to guiding you on your creative journey. And I'm also the founder of Brave Brushes Studio, a membership for amateur artists and urban sketchers that will help you unlock your creativity and find peace and joy in your process. And yeah, okay, the prompts. We have today a prompt. I would say let's start right away with drawing because we don't have that much time. Oh, by the way, about the time, we are going to draw only about 15 minutes a day, and that's very important because I want to show you that drawing daily doesn't require that much time. You can also spend just 15 minutes on drawing, and I guess we all have this time for that. Okay, so that's being said, we have prompts. You can download them on the with the link below the video. And the prompts are not official, as you can see. It's something very different. But I have chosen to do this because I think it's very difficult for a lot of people to use the official prompts. You have to draw a lot of things from your imagination, and I think it will be much easier to use my prompts. Um, I'm going to use a fountain pen today. So for this reference, I thought it would be a good idea to use the fountain pen because yeah, I think it's just easier to draw it. I need to say that these are not tutorials. I want you to draw along with me. Yeah, and we will do it every single day from today to October 31 first, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, okay, so let's get started. And I want to say that I'm not prepared. Also, I'm not prepared. I've never drawn this from these references, so we all are going to do things that are new for us, and it will be very exciting. So let's start. I need to add my so you can see it, my sketchbook. And yeah, just let's start. I hope you can see me well. I see some comments. Good afternoon here, West Australia. Oh, Helen, so good to see you. Silka, good morning. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments. We are going to draw 31 days, so I can answer your questions sometimes maybe right away, and sometimes maybe um, another day. So just ask your questions under the video or in the comments, and yeah, we will see. Okay, so let's start drawing. It's so exciting. I start with the largest brush. I think it will be the easiest one, and just I don't care that much about the shape of the brush. Just draw it as I see it. And it's very important for these days, for this challenge, that you don't have, or don't put actually, because usually you put it yourself, don't put your too much pressure. It shouldn't be a masterpiece. What we are going to do these days, this whole month, is just practice, practice, and you will notice that at the end of this month, you will definitely have a lot of progress. If you do all the references with me, and I hope you will, you can grow really great. And it's so fun to do. And by the way, the reason that I use the fountain pen is because you can vary the line. You also can, by the way, you can use any other materials you want. It doesn't really matter. I mean, all the materials with ink. Fine liners, for example, or I don't know, brush pens maybe. It's all good. I think it's very fun, by the way, to draw the pen so it doesn't look like this, but I think it's fun to draw it like this. It's a very, very fun detail. Okay, we have a few pencils here. Small ones. They are not very convenient to draw with, but very fun to draw and to keep them. They're just so sweet, these little pencils. Another one, and as you can see, I don't care that much about their exact position, their exact shape also. The width, it's not very important. The length, also not very important. It's more about the fun that we have here and the practice. And we start, I would suggest to start drawing in a very simple way, like I do now. Because if you draw it with a lot of shadows, a lot of complicated, I don't know, shading, texturing, then I don't think you will be able to keep up with the challenge. So what I'm actually doing right now is I start with the shapes of my sketching tools, the brush and the brushes and the pencils, and I'm going to draw the. Oh, if I can make maybe I can put it a little bit lower, but not that much. You can see what I'm drawing. And now, oh, let me know in the comments, guys, if you can see now what I'm drawing. I think it's something technical. I need to discover. Also for me, it's a little bit challenging. Okay, yeah, the comments, I can't see the comments yet, but yeah, I hope you can see it now. Okay, I go further, and yeah, I hope to see you in the comments if you can see, or if my picture is bigger now. So the next one will be the fine liner. Oh, by the way, I'm so happy to see you guys. I was a little bit afraid that nobody would join me at this moment of the day because it's 9 a.m. in the Netherlands, and in other countries, yeah, so in Australia it's already middle of the day. So thank you very much for joining me. And let me check. If you already have some comments. If you already have some comments. Okay, I can't see your comments in my own chat, but I see that the picture is big enough. So I hope it's good for you too. Okay, so and yeah, I don't have any space on this page anymore, but no worries about that, of course, because we just go to the next page and draw the next fine liner there. And I add a shadow because I drew it not very, a little bit too thin, so I can add a shadow, and then it will look a bit better. And we also can add shadows to the other tools like this. And this is also a very, very good exercise, by the way, for drawing straight lines. You can see that some of the lines are very long, and because we draw with not with a pencil that we can erase, but with a fine liner or with a fountain pen that we can't erase. Yeah, it's actually necessary to draw with longer lines at once. You can draw, I know some people draw with a pencil like this. We don't do it with a fine liner, right? let's put a number. I think it's like something like 12 or something on the brush, just to make it a little bit more fun. And yeah, and add some shadows, maybe somewhere here. And a different way we can play with it to make it more interesting. Add different textures. For example, something like this. Also here, some shadows. So we can vary the shadows, we can vary the thickness of the lines. Oh, maybe we can add some text on it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter if it's the right name, but it's just, let's put, I don't know, maybe some textures here. And for the pencils, I don't know, let's also add some texture or some shadows to the pencils. Here you can see that my lines are not very straight, so don't care about yours either. I know a lot of, especially a lot of beginning artists, they care so much about lines being wonky, but it's actually not the problem at all. It's a very fun thing. Okay, I think we have them all. The eraser, of course, the eraser. Let's draw, or let's add some textures, some shadows to the eraser. As you can see, I didn't add any drop shadows to these materials because yeah, it's already time to stop, and this is what this challenge is about. We're not going to go to oh, no, the drawing is unsharp. Okay, guys, I hope tomorrow you come back, and we will have less technical problems, or I don't know. I hope we just tomorrow we have another chance for me, for the technical stuff, for the technical part, and for drawing, of course. And I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated for me as well, but I hope you. The most important thing for us is, of course, that we draw, and that you enjoy your own drawing. You have the reference, and yeah. Oh, let me show my own face so I can I can now say goodbye to you. Okay, so I hope I hope you can see me now. Yeah, it's quite complicated for myself. I hope it will be easier and easier, and at the end of the month, I will master this part, and you will master drawing. Okay? Yeah. Thank you very much for drawing with me, and I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.